Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. I hope everything's going okay with the live stream. Just getting ready to get right into the Aquarius reading, guys. So let me just give it a minute for a couple of people to go ahead and join the live stream. I'm going to do my welcome on the chat. All right, guys, let me start shuffling. We're going to wait for a few people to come in. For those of you who don't know, you know every month I give away a tarot deck, a tarot deck or an oracle deck. And this month it is this one right here, the Beautiful Creatures Tarot Deck and Guidebook Box Set. And whenever you come to my channel, if you see a box set or a tarot set on the side of the video, that means that's the one I'm giving away that month. And so this April, that's the one. And all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel. Let me know that you're interested in the giveaway, and that's it. April 30th, I will announce the winner. And then I just need the winner to contact me. I'm still waiting for the March winner to contact me, but it's only been a couple of days, so that's fine. All right, guys. Aquarius, looking at your April outlook. Let me make sure this video is actually public. For some reason, it's saying that it's unlisted, and I know it's not. All right. Yes, we are public. All right, guys. So thank you all for stopping by. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're going to get right into Aquarius full Celtic spread. In just a second, I'm going to cut your deck, and then we're going to we'll pull some clarifying cards there from the Cosmic Tarot deck. Alright, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video if you enjoy this, if you like the live stream. If you're a regular on my channel, let me know what you think about the new background. I've changed it up a little bit. And for some of you, you may or may not know, I'm waiting to do the love readings for April because I'm waiting for my new tarot deck that I ordered from Mystic Moon. Her new, I think it's fairly new, Spirits of Darkness and Light deck, Oracle deck, which I'm going to be using in the love reading. So just wait another day or so, and once it arrives, I'm going to get right to it. All right, Aquarius Center. Wow, Knight of Pentacles covered with the Page of Swords. All right, moving towards abundance with a lot of self-confidence. Temperance energy is there, so that's Sagittarius energy coming in for you, Aquarius, and the Sun. Wow. Another Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Indecision, Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Definitely a month of charity, humanitarianism, and Ace of Cups at the bottom of the spread. Wow, very nice. Seven of Pentacles. Well, this is beautiful energy. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? What can I say? This is really, really nice energy. Rounding off on an Ace of Cups at the end of the month. Beautiful indeed. I actually like this new spread. I'm looking at it on a video myself, and I really like it. The cards even seem to pop a bit more. It's really lovely. So anyway, let's get right into it. Aquarius, you got a month coming up, right? It's all about your goals, right? Your goals, your ambition, following that path, remaining committed. The thing with the Knight of Pentacles is that he is the most committed knight in the deck. He will absolutely not stop until he achieves his goal. He's very methodical, right? Oftentimes he's considered a very slow deck, he's very slow, but he's methodical, he's plodding, he keeps on going until he really reaches destination. And more than anything with Knight of Pentacles, we talk about a real focus of what you're trying to achieve. Really focusing on that, having a clear idea of it. Knights are always air, and if we're talking about the air, the mental quality of Pentacles, earth energy, and wanting to manifest your dreams, Knight of Pentacles is having that real laser focus about how you are going to go about manifesting that. You're covered with a Page of Swords, which is all about positive thinking, not allowing people's negative thoughts to dissuade you. The pages are always associated with overcoming fear in that suit, that beginning fear. With Page of Swords, we talk about the beginning fears that we have whenever we embark on an endeavor. The fear of failure, the fear that you don't know what you're doing, the fear that your plans won't work out, the fear that you're just not enough. These are normal fears that everyone has. And so with the Page of Swords, we see this energy of overcoming those fears so that you can go out in the world and accomplish your goals. Set that plan that you have in motion. Right? Swords are associated with plans and strategies and ideas and inventive thinking. And so with Page of Swords, we're talking about having that confidence to see it through. You know, to see it very much through, right? Aquarius. A lot of air energy. Very nice indeed. Now, Temperance energy is coming in. And Sun. So this is your conscious, subconscious. Well, in your conscious energy this month in April, Aquarius, you're going to really be focused on remaining stable and centered. Temperance energy is the ability to really have that control of yourself so that anything that is coming into you from the outside will not deter you or get you off your square or get you to react in such a way that isn't what you wanted, right? So temperance is it's a strength that comes in. It's a command that we have over ourselves. And I think this is interesting that this would come in because with that Page of Swords this month, it could be that you have a lot of people coming at you this month who are going to not necessarily big you up. You know, they might come to you with a lot of like, you can't do that. You can't, you know, they might come with a lot of naysayer sort of attitude. And so you're adopting temperance energy and you're adopting that positive energy of the Page of Swords so that you can carry on with your path, right? And your subconscious, you have the Sun. And so the Sun is coming out for you and shining on you because at the end of the day, regardless of whatever negativity might be around you that you might be fending off, in your heart of hearts, you know exactly what you're doing. You have absolute clarity. You have a feeling that you're absolutely doing what you're supposed to be doing. The Sun brings clarity and growth and warmth. It also brings a little bit of attention. Right? The Sun, well, the Sun card, we sometimes talk about being in the spotlight. And it could be that just by virtue of whatever it is that you're accomplishing this month or whatever your career or business path is, Aquarius, you may be one of these people who is naturally in the spotlight. And this is going to be one of the reasons why you are also resonating so strongly with Temperance and Page of Swords, because that spotlight this month might be a little bit tricky for you, or it may be causing a little anxiety. Some of the attention that's coming into you may not be exactly the most positive attention. So you really are having to dig deep to a certain degree and really I want to say tap into that strength that you have and tap into that positivity. At the end of the day, the Sun, while it does bring a spotlight, it absolutely also brings warmth and clarity and nurturing and support, a feeling of support that you're doing the right thing. Hey, Vishanti, good to see you. You're coming into this month with more Page energy, more Pentacles energy. So this is a feeling for me, Aquarius, that certainly the energy that you're coming into April with is one of getting a lot done. You're wanting to get a lot done. You have a lot of ideas. You're really hitting the ground running in a lot of ways. You're actually very, very active, right? Page of Pentacles is being very active. Again, like I said, pages are all about overcoming fear. And so with Page of Pentacles, we talk about overcoming that fear in terms of taking the necessary steps that you need to take, you know, getting out there, talking to people, doing whatever those active, I want to say, tangible steps that you have to take to achieve your goal, right? That's what we're talking about with Page of Pentacles. It can even be a feeling of having been very, very busy, having to go to, you know, very busy, literally busy, moving around a lot, talking to a lot of people, doing a lot of things, completing a lot of things, right? Very active energy. So you're coming into this month with that. And it's funny because you round off your month with a Two of Swords. So there's a feeling of indecision towards the end of the month for some reason. And I don't know where this indecision is coming from. It will certainly have something to do with whatever the Sun is clarifying for you this moment. So it could be very much an internal decision that you're wanting to make or that you're feeling like you have to make. Check this out. Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And I didn't mention it earlier, but if you go back, for those of you who have seen the last few readings, you'll all know that the Seven of Pentacles was right there, wasn't it? And again, this is something that I've been saying for my collective. Seven of Pentacles, a lot showing up for the April readings because a lot of people are reevaluating their lives. They're reevaluating what they have achieved for the amount of work they've put into certain areas of their lives. And this reevaluation that a lot of us are doing, and now you also, Aquarius, It's really, it's getting a lot of us to recalibrate our lives, to make these necessary changes and adjustments to our lives, because we are realizing, a lot of us with the Seven of Pentacles, that we're not quite happy with what we have achieved or with where we're at. We may be feeling that we've been working to achieve a certain level of stability, and for some reason in April we realized we never achieved it, or we didn't achieve it to the degree that we thought was worth the work that we put in. One of the things with Seven of Pentacles is, look at him. He's looking at his garden. He's saying, look, I put a lot of work into this. What are these blooms that I've gotten? You know, these 7 pentacles that have bloomed out of this garden, is this what I've been working for? So it's not even so much a feeling of failure or anything like that. It's really a feeling of reassessing how much your effort and work is worth. And if maybe you need to refocus it or adjust it so that you're actually working towards the things that make you happy. So it's very interesting to me that Seven of Pentacles would have shown up for so many of the readings. I'm going to be honest with you, shown up for all of the readings I did tonight. And I think this is the 3rd reading, and I think it showed up yesterday for the last reading I did. Now, you're coming into this month. I'll come back to that Two of Swords. Because again, like I said, there's a certain decision coming to you at the end of the month. And I think that that is being impacted by this reevaluation you find yourself going through this month. 9 of Wands is another one that's been showing up a lot, because a lot of people this in April will also be coming to the end of a period of trials and tribulations, right? 9 of Wands is kind of that light at the end of the tunnel. You're still in it. You're still bearing the burden, but you're recognizing what's going on, and you're realizing that you just need a little bit more strength before you push on through and you get out of it. Ultimately, you want to push through to the 10 until you're able to release all 10 wands, and that's the completion that we're looking for. But with 9 of Wands, there's still a bit of struggle going on. And so some of you are feeling this way. You're feeling a little bit of struggle still that you're in, but you're also feeling the energy to go through it, because you see, like I said, that light at the end of the tunnel. 6 of Pentacles is coming in, and for some of you, that energy that you have of carrying on working with that 9 of Wands to push towards that, I think, objective. Certainly, here we go with that career business objective. Some of you are going to be meeting someone this month with the 6 of Pentacles who wants to help. 6 of Pentacles is certainly a feeling of charity and assistance and helping in a very real way. Sometimes we look at it as monetary help, but remember that Pentacles is much broader than just money and finances. It is the world of it's the earth realm. It's the world of materials and earth. So it's also the body. It's also the environment, etc. Whoever this is, they are giving in some way, in a very material way to you, right? To support you, whether that be with an environment, right? With a home, or with whatever that material sort of support is, it's coming in for you. And I'm going to say for some of you, it'll be from someone, it'll be certainly someone who's doing it from the heart, right? I feel like it's somebody who knows you, who maybe you are friends with, or maybe it's a relative or something like that. But there's someone there in April, for those of you who are needing that sort of financial support, because material support, because that 9 of Wands, it is a struggle. It's still a little bit of a struggle going on. But accept that help, because 6 of Pentacles is all about giving and taking. And sometimes you receive the help, and sometimes you give the help. The world is what you're really hoping for, and is the energy that you really truly desire, right? And the world is just, the world energy, or the world card, is an energy of knowing that you're exactly doing the right thing. You know, it's the feeling of knowing that you're doing the right thing, that you're at the right place in your life, at the right time for your life, for your destined path in a way, right? It's the feeling of knowing that you are in sync with where you should be. And I think this is what you ultimately desire, that confirmation that you are on the right track, because there's going to be some changes this month with that 7 of Pentacles and that 2 of Swords. Funny that ultimately you will round off with an Ace of Cups. You know, Ace of Cups is a new love coming in. And so on top of everything else, while you are also making these changes, I want to say, in your career and your business, at the end of the month, one of the biggest thing that you're rounding off with is an overflowing new opportunity for love. It's interesting because the general readings, I'm realizing my general readings are touching more and more on different areas of your life in the same reading rather than just concentrating on one area, which a lot of them have been. Now they seem very, very, I want to say much more expanded, the readings, because I think the message is more diverse. You know, there's more that information that has to come into us because we're dealing with so much, you know. But for some of you, while you're in the midst of this kind of change in career path to a certain degree and outlook, you're also being affected by a strong new love connection coming in by the end of the month. There's your Eight of Cups. Interesting. Ace of Swords. Nice. Princess of Cups, another page. Princesses are pages, and the stars. So it's the decision is about whether or not you follow your path, right? You're trying to make a decision about what your true path is for your life. Stars come out to clarify that, right? And that is, of course, your card, the Fool. Yeah, star energy, that's you showing up in your own reading. This is also, I'm going to say, probably the third or fourth reading in my readings this evening, and I think yesterday also, where the sign is shown up in its own reading. So you showed up in this reading. I did Capricorn. Capricorn didn't show up, but Sagittarius showed up in their reading, and so did Scorpio. All right, guys. So star energy is what you're trying to decide here. So by the end of the month, that Two of Swords, you're going to be finding yourself really trying to figure out which way to go, what decision, you know, there's a hard decision that you're kind of, I want to say, feel like you're forced to make. Remember, the thing with Two of Swords is balance. If you are feeling like you're being forced to make a decision that's impossible for you to make, then find a third way. And that third way should always be balanced, because the secret with Two of Swords is not about making a decision at all, but finding a balance between the two worlds that you know you can't really give up. And this is ultimately what is going to help you find your vision for your true goal in life, is this balance. Because I don't think, you know what I mean? It's an impossible decision for a reason. Now, Temperance energy is covered with Eight of Cups. There is a feeling of disappointment in love that's coming in this month, which is one of the reasons why you're having that Temperance energy. So it could be that you're running into an ex, or that you're having to get away from certain relationships that have been pulling you down, right? Or pulling you back, or that haven't been giving you the energy that you've been pouring into them. And so we're talking about putting boundaries up. And that's you know, that's good with Temperance, because realizing that and having that energy of Temperance to be able to do that is going to protect your strength for the work that you really need to do. A lot of people have been getting Eight of Cups because during April, people are also going to be cutting away connections and relationships with people who have not given them anything in return for all of the energy they've been pouring in. You know, so a lot of us are moving away from these shallow connections and seeking deeper, more transcendent connections with people. And that's the energy of Eight of Cups, and you're absolutely desiring that this month. Ace of Swords is coming in over Sun to clarify that, like I said, indeed, the clarity and original thinking will be your blessing this month. And regardless of how much energy may come into you in terms of you having to really sort of fight against negativity and keep your own positive spirits up, in your subconscious, you have Sun and Ace of Swords radiating. So you are absolutely clear-headed. You know you're on the right track. You know that your ideas are going to work. And I think that you're going to find it quite effortless to keep this Page of Swords energy up, because you already know you're onto a good thing. There's no doubt about it. Confidence comes in with the Sun also. And Princess of Cups. In the Cosmic Tarot deck, we have princesses and princes. And the princess is the same as the page. So this is the third page you have showing up in your reading. And there's a sense of youthfulness this month because of that. But the Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, is all about also that token of love, you know, that affection that you're giving. So it's interesting that she will come out over that Page of Pentacles. It could be that this is the energy you're coming into the month with. And it could be that a lot of the work that you've been doing is also work that you've been doing to maybe get closer to a particular love interest. This feels like flirting, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? This Princess of Cups to me feels like some of you have been flirting, maybe flirting in your work, right? Because ultimately by the end of the month, you get an Ace of Cups. But it starts here at the beginning of the month with a little bit of flirting, right? Princess of Cups, a little bit of, you know, hey, how you doing? Let's get together, wada wada. Whether this person is coming into you or you're coming into them, it's interesting because the inkling starts here and gushes over by the end of the month there with the Ace of Cups. Very nice reading, guys. I love it. You have a really strong month in terms of your career, changes that you're making. Again, another reading about reevaluating your life and having your life really attune a lot more to what you desire. Star energy, Aquarius card coming out over that Two of Swords. Very strong. Very, very nice. I love it, Aquarius. It's a very, very good reading. And it is very much in line with the energies of the rest of the readings I've done on my channel. And I would encourage you as cross-watchers to check them out. You're going to see a lot of similar energies. Of course, the Fool is at the bottom, because this is a whole new chapter, right? This is a whole new chapter for you. And it may even be on the same, towards the same goal that you've had for years, but this portion of the road is a new chapter, if you know what I mean. You may have been on the same road for many, many years trying to achieve something. It's a life achievement. We are talking about Star and Knight of Pentacles. These are goals that take a lifetime to achieve. You know, it's a life's achievement. Nevertheless, we do have blocks along the way, stages along that path, along that goal. And right now you're entering into a very, very new stage on that path, which is ultimately bringing in a strong new love and ultimately really getting you to sort of shift and reevaluate how you've been working towards it. All right, I'm going to leave it. Don't forget to let me know if you're interested in receiving the Beautiful Creatures Tarot deck this month. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel. Vishanti, next time I need to make you a moderator so you can moderate. I love you guys so much. I'm going to leave the final reading, which is Pisces, for tomorrow. I am done for tonight. I'm wiped out. I've done, I think, 3 or 4 readings. Live streams today, and I wanted to get them done. I didn't think I had the energy, but I wanted to get them done for you because I know a lot of you are out there at home, you know, and well, you know, we're all trying to stay buoyant, right? Happy, confident. We're trying to get through this very difficult time. So I do my part to try to get the readings out to you as much as I can. Right now, it's 12:30 my time in the morning, and I'm just going to go ahead and call it a day for Bow and Arrow Tarot. But I love you, Aquarius. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like the video if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much to Vishanti. Thank you so much to my regulars who watch my videos and really give me so much nice support and kind confidence and, you know, statements of confidence. All of that I really love because, by the way, I'm also just here doing the readings and hoping that you guys are getting something out of them. Okay, I love you. Have a wonderful April. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay kind to each other, and I'll catch you in my next live stream. Bye bye, guys.